I'm so excited to watch Maid Sama, by the way. I want to start watching a lot of these older romance animes, especially because I feel like a lot of the romance animes that we haven't watched yet are like, they're gonna be so much of like the top tier romance. Like I'm fully invested now. Like I can't be like, oh, you know, like I like things with a dash of romance. No, I want to see the full on romance. And I blame Dokyo Classmates, because Classmates was just a full on anime where it was just like no, I want this to move. I feel like that broke my barriers into amazing like high quality anime. You know what I mean? Golden Time is a good romance. What is Golden Time about? Zones. I actually haven't heard of that one. And I always need suggestions. By the way, if anyone has suggestions on animes to watch, I need to add much more to our podcast list. Has told me to go away and she doesn't want to play with me for 3 days in a row. You know what that means, right? Means she don't love you no more. I asked her why, she said, you make me sad. Okay, that's too far. I was joking for a second there. You gotta have that stern conversation. This is what I would say to my daughter. I would tell my daughter, I'd be like, honey, what you said was very hurtful. What you said was very hurtful, and I want you to know that my feelings matter too. And she's like, she's 4 now, so she's like, what? But it's too far. Oh, she hurt my feelings. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes kids don't realize like how much they can actually hurt your feelings, because like you give them everything in your power and they're just like, they can break you apart sometimes. It's insane. They like they like tear you into pieces. Add some sass to it and gaslight a little bit. No, we don't gaslight. We don't gaslight. We don't gaslight as parents, and the main reason I don't gaslight as a parent, like I always tell my kids like I'm just joking or something like that, is because in the end I don't want my kids to put me into a home. I don't want to be in an old folks home. I want them to take me places, even if I'm old and invalid. I'm not ready. You know? Wednesday I canceled my stream to spend some time with her. She legit rejected me and kicked me. I want to say this is a phase, but my daughter never went through a sassy phase with me. Right now, what she's doing is she likes to do things and she likes to joke a lot. She loves to joke and she loves to say mean things, and she'll just be like, I'm like, honey, that was really mean what you just said. And she'll be like, haha, daddy. And I'll be like, no, that was pretty mean. Do you want to take it back? And she's like, no. And so right now she's going through a joking thing, but I don't know what it is. My daughter just, she loves me to pieces all the time. She's nice to Chris, it's just me. Yeah. I want to say it's just going to be a phase, but I feel like historically daughters just, they're mean to their moms. I don't know, because it's the same way with my daughter. Like she's kind of just overly sassy. I'll have to be like, Lily. I'm like, watch your tone with your mother. You cannot be saying this kind of stuff to your mom. And she'd be like, okay, daddy, I love you. I'm like, okay, don't do it again. Almost like, now you know how I felt when I told her. That's mean. Okay, it's like, mom, this is in the past. They do say your kids are like essentially like versions of you, so like maybe that's true. About to say most daughters take up to their dads rather than mom, and honestly, I'm not kidding. I'm not calling myself like an absent father. Like don't get me wrong. I'm there every step of the way for all my kids' things, but my wife is there for my kids way more than I am, because I work. I'm the one who I'm working 9 to 5. She's home with them during that time. So it's like there's no reason why they shouldn't, like, hands and feet, absolutely love her to pieces. And then sometimes the way the things like my kids will say, I'm like, guys, like, this is the person. I have to remind them. I have to be like, this is the person who birthed you. Chill. You gotta take it easy. Like this. Dude, she came down and apologized to me, and I was like, it's okay, baby, I forgive you. And she immediately turned to Chris and said, can I have gummies? Wow, that's how you know that confession was coerced. She was coerced to say it by Chris. She was like, Chris was like, hey, don't say it to mom, please apologize. She goes up to her, I'm sorry, mom, can I have gummies? That's when you know. That's when you know it's like coerced. That's the way my kids are too, as well. Yeah, she got bribed too. She got bribed 100%. She was part of this side deal.
It's my sons, Auden and
It was a side deal.
They used to work here with me in Kedbadu, but then they got it in their heads to set up a new shop in Girandai. You know how young men get when they're of age, desperate to prove themselves. If you are headed that way, would you mind checking up on them? The roads are so dangerous these days, and I haven't heard.
Don't worry, I'll look into it.
All right, let's go. What's funny though is when I'm playing Animal Crossing or a game she wants to play it and she goes, Mommy, let's share. I want to share with you. That's rough.
Now those
That's
names
rough.
gorge on our food while I watch my children waste away. Please, if you can recover any supplies, I'll personally see that your coin purse is filled.
I'm here questioning why I'm trying to have another. I want to say, especially, I don't want to say like girls and boys are different, because like inherently they're not, but in my experience, girls and boys are way different. But also on top of that, child number 1 and child number 2, different. It's always, it's a variable. Maybe a boy will be nice to me. Wait, do you want a boy, or are you kind of like undecided, like you don't care, boy or girl? Most people say like I don't care as long as it's got 5 fingers, 5 toes. But tell me the truth. Honesty hour. Like, look into my eyes.
Looking for a servant
Boy or
of the
girl?
demon Lilith, a pale man. It seems he didn't like what he found.
I see.
Are you sure?
I will take it from here.
I'll take it at face value if you say yes, you're sure.
He and I met.
I'll take it at face value.
Peaks. I saw his pale man in a vision.
I prefer a girl. Okay, so 2 girls.
Enough.
I've seen plenty of households with 2 girls.
Just keep away from the bottle, both of you.
The hard part is about having 2 girls, okay, is that, so I've known a lot of families, being a dad and seeing a lot of families who have multiple girls. Houses that have multiple girls, the problem with it is they kind of meld into a singular person, because they go, this person is like me and they're closest to age of me. So that's the hard part about having multiple girls, is they immediately latch on to the nearest girl in age, and that's immediately their sibling. But 100%, my true belief in all beliefs is that every kid is different. Every kid is different in their own way. And it's not to be like, every kid is so special. They're so special in their own right. But it really is. I've never seen a family with multiple girls where all the girls are exactly the same. It changes. It's varied. Because they have a sibling, they could completely like redact all of the behavior personalities of their sibling and then just take on their own. I mean, I turned out very much a mama's boy, so maybe, who knows? Honestly, like that was me growing up because I didn't have a dad growing up. Like not having a dad growing up, I'm a mama's boy. I know this about myself. But now that I'm 30, I don't know. I'm not the best about talking to family.
Remember?
Of course I remember. I'm just surprised you're not dead. Hand me that bottle.
But just because that's what I already have, yeah, that's understandable. I think if I think that was the same way with us with our son, because we already had a boy. It was like it was kind of already what we understood.
There may also have been a brawl with the goats over this patch of mud, but I like to think I triumphed.
Lorath, who is the Pale Man?
And who is this pale man?
The Pale Man is, or was, Haradrim.
Horadrim? Then you must know him.
I thought I did once. His name is Elias.
Elias was the name of my first
He was my
Dungeons and
apprentice.
Dragons character. He was
the
a
one
ranger.
who brought Lilith to Sanctuary. It's possible that
Where
I did
my
not
girl
take the
Lilith
news
at?
very well.
What must we
I haven't
do
seen
then?
Lilith since Act 2.
Figure out
This is
what
Act
he's
3,
done,
so maybe we're a bit ahead of ourselves.
and then kill him.
She's my GF.
There's a woman. here
Lilith is
somewhere.
everyone's GF, so
She
you
has
have
some
to share.
messages we'll need. And I
Enjoy the
wonder
game. I
if
gotta do some
anyone
stuffs.
might
Hoping to
know.
lurk from time to time. Nico,
Could you find her?
please enjoy
Enough
yourself,
time has been wasted.
or else I miss you, like my soul misses
Check
his son.
around the inn.
Is that
Ask if you've
poetic?
heard from the Orban.
Kaiju, I swear for God, if you change your name again, I'm gonna forget who you is. Actually, no, I've seen other one before, haven't I? I've seen other one before, so I'll give that back to you because I remember other one.
Nosy, are we? I'm heading
We're gonna
south
battle to the
start
death.
training as a mason.
No.
My mentor
Can I
says
have
that we can
weekends?
be of great help to the people there.
Can I have weekends? I'll take
If you're
weekends.
interested in
I want
helping some
weekends.
people,
And she's allowed to play whatever side of the field she wants to. But not before I get the chance to shoot my shot. I want nights. No, I demand nights. I demand nights. Nights are necessary. That's when I'm awake. I can't do mornings. I'm not good at mornings.
No word from Orbe.
By the way, Sean, did you hear the things I put on after? Wait, I put in after your potty break in our podcast? No, I didn't.
Fearsome fellow, dressed in black.
Anytime I review the podcast and I post them, I do like a quick scan. I go over, I do the transcript of things. And when I'm doing the transcript, I'm sort of just in the zone. Oh, what did you put in? Do I need to listen to this? Is there a specific time in the podcast so I can listen to it? I won't take it out, obviously. I mean, it's part of the episode. I can't believe I left the potty break in there. I thought I took it out. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. It's my fault for leaving it there. Woo. Are you playing Paladin? I am a bear. So I am playing Druid. I'm playing Druid. I'm actually liking Druid a whole lot because it actually does have, like, even though like the builds may not be the strongest, it has a lot of fun to it that I kind of needed in this game to kind of inspire me to play it. So that's why I'm playing Druid personally. I like the builds a lot, and it's actually a lot of fun to try out. But I know a lot of people might just shoot for like Sorcerer or something like that. But I think that personally it's a lot of fun to play Druid because it's just, I like being a bear or like a wolf. Sorcerer, I'm thinking about doing Sorcerer, but I think I might do Necromancer first because Necromancer seems to be in a better position, Kaiju. But I'll definitely consider it. I'll definitely consider doing it because I'm not against the idea at all. Did I level at the same time that I completed that event? I think I did. Please? Petition to touch butt? I currently have 68 signatures. Could you be my 69th? Is actually enticing. That's true. Some say
I'm not ready.
some say it's not real because they're like they haven't seen it, so they're like, I don't know if it's actually real or if it's just a myth they use to lure sailors to their death. So it's true. It's true. It's a scary world out there, but we're figuring it out together. Gotta grab a root to make sure it's real. Yeah, it's like one of those, like what do they call it? Like when you're in the desert, it's like one of those hallucination things. Yeah, I think that's the point, Kaiju. It's got to be the irony. I think it only gains in irony over time too. By the way, if you're thinking like, hey, SadDad, your playlist doesn't have enough dad music. You should have more dad music in your playlist. Please recommend me like dad music to my playlist. I want to add as much as possible. If you're sitting here lurking in the stream and you're wondering like, hey, this guy's got you know, a really nice personality, please do drop a follow. It's okay to lurk though. It's okay to lurk. Stay and lurk and hang out. That's fine. I'm okay with the lurks. I would appreciate the follow though. Throw on Pantera on there, Oakley Duckley. I don't know if I would throw on Pantera. I would think my era would be more like Metallica, maybe Guns N' Roses. Personally, I honestly think though my favorite of the dad rock few is Stone Temple Pilots. Stone Temple Pilots' Velvet Revolver is probably like some of my favorites. I've listened to more Stone Temple Pilots than most people. It really is. It really is.
I will close it. Put them down.
A lot of people are missing out on how good, like the acoustic versions of Stone Temple Pilots are everything. Lost Kennedy. What was the lead singer's name? Is it? Because he like, what was it, like 2 or 3 years ago he passed away? Yeah.
I must wait a moment. Far too easy.
And
These
we'll
demons are
all
burning.
float on.
I'd expect more from a mage of Elias's ability.
And we'll
Let's search that.
all float on. Okay. And we'll all float on.
I must wait a moment.
I got tickets to a Spirit Box concert. That sounds super awesome, Kaiju.
Carefully.
Holy fuck.
Close. See what you-
Am I invited? Can I come? Can I come? This is on the way. I would love to go to a Spirit Box concert. Sleep Token, Dayseeker. I'm vibing with Dayseeker lately. Got an extra ticket. Damn it. Dayseeker is fucking killer. Exactly. Actually, Kaiju, I think you're the person who put me on to Dayseeker too. What the fuck is dad music? Dad music is like stuff that you remember fondly, but your dad would like head bop to it. I think you were, because I think you recommended me Sleep Token the same time you talked to me about Dayseeker. I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain you were the person. If not, you can claim it, because I think you were. So.
I must wait a moment.
Today, Master
God.
Elias called at my
Already.
door. I had trouble with my words, so I showed him my carvings. He said he could see my pain in them.
I really like the name Elias in this.
Of a lonely man who had learned to hate the world.
Okay.
And yet, our mother, Lilith,
Our mother Lilith found me beautiful. He said there are others like me as well. Our mother Lilith. What's up, girl? How you doing, girl? You look extra beautiful.
What a damn mess.
Hey, mommy. What's up, mommy? Your number, can I have it?
Hells! We're too late. Elias is long gone. This Genbar is our summoner.
How can you be certain?
Isn't it obvious? Elias finds Genbar alone, friendless, full of anger. So Lilith's love and a part in his grand delusion.
Goodbye.
Then he gives him tools to express his anger.
Summoning scrolls.
Very perceptive.
Hey, mommy.
Who knows how long
What's up,
Genbar
girl?
is stewed in this madness.
What do you think? What do you think is Lilith's
Let's
kink?
hope he can still be questioned.
Probably dominance, if I had to guess. So take advantage. So leave my heart damaged. Don't
I must wait a
understand it.
moment.
It's a little bit better when you plan. Say vacation, that's so vacation. I don't know time and place to come through. That's why she was kicked out of the garden. She wanted to be on top. She was the top, so they couldn't keep her around. She was like, hey, Lilith, you gotta chill with that. She was like, no, I'm a dommy mommy. I'm not gonna just sit here.
thank you for sending Master Elias to show me the way.
It's because I like you.
long for the day.
I'd let Lilith dominate me. Get in line. Get in line, Kaiju.
The cleansing fire.
Vacation, so I'm communicating, cause I just time and place to come. Top model, top model.
This is. Did Master Elias send you?
I'll admit to you guys, the first few seasons of like America's Top Model, I was pretty much watching
Now
those.
this is a very important mission.
I used to watch reality TV a lot
But we had heard he was with you.
because my wife would watch it a lot,
There he is.
but
Liar. Dirty.
we don't have cable no more.
Dominati Memomi Lilith, I've been a bad boy.
Has all he needs.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I would say that's pretty much the vibe. You are.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm only acting like this because I like you, so let's get personal. Look at all the buffs I have. Look at all the insane buffs I have. It's kind of bananas. Bam. 2K, 2K. Okay. Ah, I have been feared. I am afeared.
Master Elias, hear me. Your enemies are here.
I don't know, guys. My character is blessed by Lilith. Have you been blessed by Lilith? So, I think y'all gotta wait in line. I think I'm first. You know what I mean?
Watch your ass.
Elias. No, I like the name Elias. It's a nice name. I'm only thinking that because of like it's the name of my D&D character. $2.8K pulverize. Holy math. I don't need no potions. It's your friend's kid's name. Elias is a solid name. As far as names go, there was a few names we wanted to pick, but for my son,
How vicious you've become.
for my son and my daughter, I wanted the name Riley. I really like the name Riley. I'm sorry, guys. It's the best, like, unisex name out there, in my opinion.
Bad news first. Gemba was expecting someone.
I gotta update you on my friend that I cut out.
Others to his madness.
I want to know.
Taught them to summon too.
It's like it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing how much I want to know about this, but like
They're about to do something drastic.
I'd love like it's part of being like an adult. I love to hear about other people's like goings on. I'm in it. I'm in it. When you're like, if people tell me about, I'm in it. I'm involved.
Sacrifices, in fact. If I cut open its belly, someone
Called you 6 times. That's so many times. That's way too many times. Holy. Oh my god. That's too much. It's too much stress. That's too much stress. I don't know how you handle it so well. I don't know how you're a functional person sometimes. Wait. Did I not pick up my teleport? You know what? I wanted to grab this quest anyway, so it's totally fine. Tatiana Shmuluk is a mommy. Who's that? Who's that, Kaiju? She made a public Facebook status saying that our other friends made her want to kill herself and turned me against her. And then people were messaging me all day like, what's going on? Like it was your fault. Woo! That's absolutely asinine. That's absolutely asinine. Me being my petty self, I would just out her and like show the receipts because you have receipts. You have receipts. You have receipts, truthfully. But I know you're probably a good person, whereas I'm not. So that's fair. That's fair. But that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Then her sister later that night was like, why don't you be friends with my sister? Yeah, I've just blocked them all and not said a word. Yeah, that's probably best. I think once things get too stressful, the cool part about being an adult, like once you get into your like late 20s, early 30s, is that you just have this like random ability to just cut people off, and people don't realize that when they're under 30. they can do that. Some people just don't realize they have that power, or that you have that power, and then you're like, by the way, I can just cut you off and just like have no remorse whatsoever and just not think about you again. That's fine. Like that's in totally within my wheelhouse. Like, by the way, just in case you were wondering, that is why Will Ramos. I feel like I've heard that name. Why have I heard the name Will Ramos before, Kaiju? I feel like I have in some time in past or present. Lorna Shore. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yep. I just need context. What do you mean, Kaiju? Because I'm a fan of Lorna Shore. Pain Remains 1, 2, and 3 are great. Should I add these to my list of will listen? After all that happened, I was like, okay, this was the right choice. Yeah, it's like, it's good to have confirmations that your choices are the right choices afterwards. It's just you never expect that other people do that for you. It's like their actions do that for you. Yes, okay. Pain Remains 1, 2, and 3. I'll try to remember this the best I can. If you want to put it in the Discord, in the music sections, I would appreciate that amazingly, but I'll try my best to remember it if I can. Some can heal, but this won't. Alright, here's the food I could recover.
Bless you. We all pitched in and scrounged up a proper reward for you.
Oh man.
It's yours.
Don't give me a reward. I'll feel kind of bad. Reject Lilith at her secret shrine. Let's do that real quick. You have to watch the videos too? Okay. Music videos along with the song. I understand that completely, because if you're not a music video kind of person, let me implore you to watch music videos for the songs you really like. I promise you, the good ones are even better, and the bad ones, like, they don't have the, like, they're not as good. So, I love a good music video. Excuse me. You're going to reject Lilith? I'm gonna reject her, but it's like one of those things, like whenever you neg on someone because you like them a lot. I'm gonna be like, no, Lilith, I don't want you. And then she's gonna be like, I want you more, daddy. It's gonna be kind of like that. That's the idea. It's my time to swoop in. No, no swooping. No swooping allowed. You can't be swooping. Diablo 4 has one of the best gaming cutscenes. Honestly, I 100% agree. The cutscenes in Diablo 4 have been insane. Insane. Absolutely batshit. I legit, like, somebody told me the other day that they were playing Tears of the Kingdom. And I was like, you know what? I've never really liked, personally, I'm not a big fan of Legend of Zelda. It's not my thing. But I think it's super cool what they've done with Tears of the Kingdom. I like a lot of aspects of it, even though it's not my game. And they're like, oh, what are you playing right now, by the way, if you're not playing Tears of the Kingdom? I'm like, I'm playing Diablo 4. And they're like, you like that? And I was like, I want it to be like, ew. Like what? Like, where do you get the audacity? Where do you get the audacity to say that? Because I know that's not the first time I've ever been, like, played video games and someone's been like, eh. And I'm like, what's your hobby? Like, what's your thing? And I want to be like Tears of the Kingdom is great. But in all honesty, like, when a game doesn't tell me at all what I'm supposed to do, why am I supposed to give a shit? Like, right? Reject Lilith at her shrine. Is there a reject emote? Where's the emote wheel?
Oh, Donan. The proof.
I think I have to emote. Oh, not the credits. Controls. I know this sounds like it's EDM and it's like new age, but I promise you it's dad music. I'm pressing buttons. I'm not gonna lie. Here it is. E. No. Doing it for thrill.
No.
It worked! It worked! I said no, and it opened up the cache. Oh my gosh. Open you understand. Now let go. Thumbs down, Lilith. Yeah, I just went like this. My eye is so disgusting. What happened, Kaiju? Yeah, we thumbed down her. How the fuck are you gonna say that when Diablo legit has never been a bad game, besides Immortal? I would say Diablo 3 left some to be desired, and did have things that were lacking, but overall, the game carried on. Like the game carried on. They didn't stop doing seasons or updates. So it's like, even if you didn't love it, truthfully, as much as we don't play Diablo 2, Diablo 2 was the quintessential game to online gaming. It was the first, like one of the first ARPGs, if not online games in general, to come to gaming. So to be like, oh yeah, like it's not like a good game, it's just objectively false. Objectively, just truthfully. Now let go of my hands. Whatever happened to LaRue? I wonder. Diablo 2 is the best game. Honestly, Diablo 2 is, I feel like, one of those games that defined PC gaming, if not gaming in general, for a hot minute. Because when you think about it, I'm pretty sure this is pre-World of Warcraft. Diablo sort of set how, I guess,
I'm not ready.
World of Warcraft was to play the field, because Diablo kind of set that standard of like, let's have games that do the things that games do best, or this game has done best, and let's copy that, and then let's make it our own type of thing. So one of the first games, if not the first. I don't know where Diablo 2 plays in it, but I know it plays a part. Yeah, Vanilla WoW, 100% Kaiju. Vanilla WoW was 100% that game that like really set the standard of how games are supposed to be. I mean, it's why to this day people still play Classic.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Alright, this is a stronghold, so we're gonna kill this place. We're gonna destroy this place. When people talk about badass female antagonists, she's like top of my list. For Mommy Sylvanas, yeah. Mommy Sylvanas will always hold a special place. But let's not forget about Jane Proudmoore as well. Let's respect both sides of the spectrum of mommy level players. Absolutely.
It is locked.
Let's see if I can. It's a winner. Definitely, though, Sylvanas holds like place number one. Like if we're gonna be honest, let's be honest, you know. And
I
take
must
your
wait a
money.
moment.
Afraid to play WoW again because it'll suck for another 15 years of my life out of me. Yeah. I would say, like, the thing is, like, I've heard as of recently that apparently WoW is not only coming, like, WoW Classic anyways, is not only coming back for hardcore, but also coming back for, like, hardcore, like Classic in general. So, if you're gonna, now's a great time. Now's a great time for sure to do that hardcore game life, you know? It's definitely, it's tempting for me. I think about it quite consistently. Guys, I have a horde flag right behind me. Like you don't need me to convince you, but because I'm biased, but like legit, like 100%, I think about a lot about playing classic hardcore. For the horde, yeah, for the horde always. I will say, in the time that I've played WoW, I have only played Alliance maybe like 10-20 hours. I'm a horde player. Like I'm a horde player through and through. Can't change it. Just the way I am. Horde's way better than Alliance. It's just the facts of life. I'm a Night Health Mohawk. Not even my Night Health Mohawk could convince me, and I almost did. Blood Elf Horde is the hottest class in World of Warcraft. You can't convince me or otherwise. If you think so, it's not true. 100% a Horde player. Yeah, it's just a fact of life at this point. Fact of life. Can't change it. Why try to change it? No point. What will you achieve? All right, let's actually look at some of our gear here. Tornado. Two-handed axe. Nah, we're good. 444. But it's trash. I remember listening to this song and this whole album in general. This and Van Halen. Listen to this specifically in my stepdad's car. Like this, like literally every time I listen to like a song like this, I'm transported back to my stepdad's Dodge blue truck. I don't know why. I can't change it. It's just a matter of life at this point. That's just the way it is. Every time I hear the song.
I'm not ready yet.
And I know the people like listening on YouTube, when they watch this video, they're gonna be like, what song are you thinking of? Well, I'll tell you. There's a glorious band called the Wallflowers. And I promise you, it's the most dad music that you're ever gonna get. And I promise you, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. Listen to 6th Avenue Heartache, and you'll be like, all right, yeah, I know what you're talking about, SadDad. Dang, you got crushed by that, sir. Go ahead and poison. It's like one more second. Give me like one more second. All right, there it is. There it is right there.
My bags are full.
This is dropping a lot of rares here. I'm gonna start dropping like all these blues. I don't know what the drop button is, so I'm just dragging. All right, Bye. Blood Elf is my main. I actually bought a CD yesterday. No way. Now I have 3 CDs I can listen to in my car. No joke. I would say like my most boomer thought, my biggest boomer thought that I have to date is the fact that I'm so upset that the CDs that I want of like the classic music I want to listen to is not available in stores because they only have current music available. I get so upset. I get so upset because like I want to listen to like 2000s pop punk. I don't want to listen to current music. It's not that I don't like newer music. It's just like I'd rather listen to like the music I'm listening to. So I'm like, I don't know. What's this? Earthshaper? Oh, landslide. Okay, and a staff. Okay. Nothing big, nothing big. Learning lyrics is too much effort. Oh my gosh. Pink Floyd, The Wall, and brought me back to... Wait, and bought Take Me Back to Eden yesterday, and 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Solid. Solid. Amazing. I always seem to forget, Kaiju, that you have like almost like exact similar music taste as I do. I remember walking around with Walkmans and CD players. I don't remember Walkmans as much as I do CD players. I remember CD players, and I remember CD players with bass boost. You turn on bass boost, and it like fucks up your whole thing. What was it? Bass boost, and there was another thing. There was something else that would like... It was supposed to like help the sound, but it would fuck up whenever you're walking around. So we used to have like big cargo pants with like your Janko jeans, like type of thing. I remember my Janko jeans and like the chain wallets and shit like that. I remember those days. Let me listen to Britney's 2001 album. Like, no joke, a lot of people don't realize it, but like our era, especially like 90s or at least 2000s era, we vibed with Britney, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. Like it really wasn't like it was a worldwide sensation to be like, oh, that was a thing for like boys or girls. Like kind of like how like Taylor Swift is like an artist for like, I don't know, curly haired, like blondes who are like white bread, like suburban home. That really wasn't a thing of like our era. Our era, it was like, no, music is for everybody. It's good, it's good. You listen to Good Charlotte, you listen to Simple Plan, it's all part of like, you're part of the gang. Like you listen to one, you listen to all. Learning lyrics is too much effort. I would say I was kind of the opposite. Growing up, I really wanted to know the lyrics for all the music. I think it was like one of my brothers, maybe my stepbrother said, like they called me out on not knowing the lyrics one time, and after that time, I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna not know the lyrics to a song. I don't want to be in that boat anymore. I felt so called out, you know. I was like, you know what? Can't be called out anymore. I gotta own it. I gotta know the music to the song. I gotta know the lyrics. You'll bop to Britney's album any time of day. Does anybody remember from back in the day? This was like, I think this was still the 90s, but it was like these little stereo players that you could insert tiny little CDs, and they would play portions of like songs. Does anybody remember those specifically? I wonder if it's one of those things where it's like, I remember it, but it's not true. But I remember little toy stereos. You would insert like tiny little discs or like cartridges. And when you did, it would play not the whole song, but part of the song. I don't know if anyone remembers those, but that was like my childhood. I had the Britney cartridge, I guess is like the best way of putting it.
I must wait a moment.
I definitely had like a cartridge for the Britney, and it played Stronger from yesterday. Now it's nothing but a mile away. That song. But loneliness ain't killing me no more. That song. That one specifically. If you chance. Alright. To be run. Anything over like 6,000 selling.
That got most of it. Win favor, my friend. You need armor?
Stop.
Got it here. Why not?
Something special about that place. Space. Out there, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. I didn't mean to salvage that. Zam crazy. Zam. Possibly.
I pray for kith and kin.
For those that
lost
the
to the
Craig
crag
song.
song. Dark spirit. Call out.
What?
Luring those who pause to listen.
You cozy?
Eternal slumber.
I hope everyone here is cozy today.
In such foul times, the will
If
to
you're not cozy,
resist
be
the
cozier.
foe grows harder. They walk the crags now, fleshless and cursed. If you travel by that road, would you collect any?
Can anyone answer for me? Is Gnarls Barkley CeeLo Green? Or are they different people? I was told they were different people, but then someone told me that they were the same. They're the same person. That's okay. All right. I'm glad I wasn't lied to. Cause I swear, for a while I was like, you're lying.
Oh, thank the gods. Most people don't bother to look up.
Because people were telling me like, oh, you know the guy who sings "Fu"? Oh yeah, that's the CeeLo Green, the Snars Barkley. And I was like, I thought they were different people.
Want to die up here. Those spineless thugs fled when you slew Esmond.
Besides watching you right now, like I'm Nick Fury. Wait, what?
Nearby.
Turn these bangers up. Okay. Is that better? Is that better? I'm sorry. Sometimes I run. Sometimes I hide. Sometimes I'm scared of you. Oh, my chat jumped down. I promise. Hold on. Let me go back up. Let me listen to Britney's 2001 album. Pink Floyd The Wall went out and bought me Back to Eden yesterday, and then 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. I remember walking around with Walkmans and CD players. Okay, that's where it stopped. I promise. I came out the womb with a crush on Britney Spears. I love singing Oops, I Did It Again. Yes, Oops, I Did It Again. What was it? Toxic was amazing. Yes, a new headphone every week. Yes, see? I'm glad you understand. I didn't know what Janko jeans were, and then I saw a picture of my husband wearing them when I was younger, when he was younger, and I was like, Janko jeans were amazing. Janko jeans were like the thing. Chain wallets, everything like that. It's great. It's amazing. El Na ramen noodle head. Justin Timberlake is a mood. See how I know how that JT was Justin yeah. Ramen noodle head Justin Timberlake. NSYNC Justin Timberlake was you have let's see if I can remember. Chris, Joey, Lance, and oh my god, there's one more who was actually a better singer than Justin Timberlake, and I'm forgetting his name. What was his name? Oh my gosh. I still listen to all that, especially Good Charlotte. Good Charlotte is actually still good now to this day. So is Simple Plan. What are you saying about curly hair? Justin Timberlake's hair was like, it was like permed, like heavily short hair, curly, but I don't think that was his natural hair. If I like, it wasn't like his natural style. Like he would just, it was that era type of thing. Naturally curly hair, the bomb. The bomb. Promise. I learned how to rap God. I need you to record this because that sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. I had Tamagotchis too. I didn't have a Tamagotchi, but my stepsister had like a Pikachu Tamagotchi-esque thing, I think. She also had an easy bake oven, so. Yes, checklist Juliet. All I really want is to hold you tight, treat you right, there for you day and night. Baby, all I need is time. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I still own 70s parachute pants. Oh my gosh. Joey Fatone. Yeah, Joey Fatone. What was the other guy? Justin. There's someone named Chris. Lance Bass. Joey. Who is the other guy? Black hair. Like, much better singer than Justin was. But just didn't take off. Who was he? I learned the rap because the Pokemon rap. Which one? Like the gotta catch 'em all Pokemon. The one that went like Charmeleon, War Turtle, U2 Tentacool, Pterodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, U2 Arbok. That's all, folks. That one? You see Ian and Anthony bought Smosh back. I did see some TikToks about it, but I'm not super involved in the whole Smosh thing. I do enjoy it, but I'm not like super like up to date with it. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yep.
I must wait a moment.
That's the rap. That's the rap. You gotta, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Everyone knows the Pokemon intro, but if you know the Pokemon rap, that's how you know that. That's how you know someone's cool. You know, that's how you know they're a cool kid. That's how you make sure. Shock you like you won't believe.
I must wait a moment.
Shock like you should.
Wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Don't fear me. I don't want to be feared. I don't want to be afraid.
You saved my life.
All right. I want to learn it and do it for stream sometime. I love MGMT. MGMT is a fucking vibe, 100%. I was listening to MGMT when I was playing Vanilla WoW. Vanilla WoW. Yeah, it's so good. MGMT, M83, and Owl City. Owl City, I haven't listened to Owl City in a long time, but I should add Owl City. Oh my god. Here, I'm gonna even divert. I'm gonna divert for a second. Okay. Listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is important. This is important. Midnight City is such a banger. 100%. I have 1K channel points again. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Pokemon. It's Vanilla Twilight's the bit. No way. You guys know Vanilla Twilight? That song's so fucking good. Holy shit. I was just about to say that. I was literally just about to say. A lot of people remember Fireflies. I remember Vanilla Twilight. And the reason why I remember Vanilla Twilight 100% is not just because it's a banger song, because Shaq is in the music video. It's just randomly in the music video. It's so great. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. If this doesn't make you want to become a rapper, what does? Imagine all rappers got their start by remembering the Pokemon rap song.
I'm not ready yet.
Bulbasaur! Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Pokemon! Pikachu, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Armanite, Slowpoke. Oh, fuck. That's all, folks! Pokemon! That's so perfect. Oh my god. So nice to have you back. It's good to be back, as always. It's enjoyable to be back. I'm glad to be in the presence of you guys as well. Like this is just as much enjoyable to be around you guys as much as it is for y'all to be around me, if not more so for me, so.
I must wait a moment.
It's just so soothing. It's so soothing. My heart is soothed. They're super underappreciated, yeah. And if you've seen any of like his live stuff or like the acoustic stuff, it's insanely good. I know a lot of metal artists have really good voices, but oh my god. Ugh. Song slaps. Oh, this fantastic voice, Jack Black. That's true. That's factual. Y'all don't need to know me for long before knowing that I know way too much Tenacious D. I saw Tenacious D, but I also saw Tenacious D stuff, like their skits. Do you remember the one where they go to the fast food restaurant and they go and he's like, I want like, take the 4-piece chicken McNugget, throw one the fuck out. I want that immediately. Undertale is so good. I still need to finish my pacifist run. I still need to, there's still some leftover things, but I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I finished it. Well, a video, I should say. Oh, like a music video? Slice his throat! You can definitely immediately know how cool someone is by how much Tenacious D they know. Fill it with your mighty juice. Does anyone else have any more amazing like songs? Because I need to add these all to my playlist. Otherwise, you know, like if I don't. They made a video for the shower scene. It's a Psycho tribute. I'd have to see it to know. I just started listening to Ice Nine Kills. Wait, hold up. I followed. Does that I unfollowed? Does that cancel out my sub? I'm not sure. I know you can be sub without being followed. I'm pretty sure. What is it called, Kaiju?
I need more spirit.
Things to say. You ever listen to Stephen Lynch? I feel like I did. I feel like there's someone you recommended to me in the past. Because D&D. It's D&D. Because he's an old stand-up comedian, right? I haven't heard him forever. What's the song that he does that I really, really like? think it's Beelzebub. I think it's Beel's song. No, it's Craig. It's Craig. It's Craig. Like Bo Burnham. It was like when I listened to high school. Yeah, I remember this. Song slaps. This is perfect for Diablo. Never kissed a lady before.
This talisman belonged to Kokachin, and I recognize.
He was great. I don't know what happened to him.
Perhaps the old scribe, Oris. It will take time, but I will ensure each object is identified properly. Thank you.
I know. You don't have a girlfriend?
I'll be damned. I didn't think you'd bother coming back.
This fucking slaps that fucking breakdown.
There's
Craig
no
Christ,
such
yeah,
thing
that's what it was.
Extra healing.
Draw transport me right now back to high school, college. Yeah. That's what we're all about here at the stream. Temporary teleportation back to your high school era, wherever, whatever it might be. that's what we're here for, and that's what we live for. Okay. That's what this life is about. You gotta play Kaiju song now. What was this song again? You said it was Ice Nine Kills, right?
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
I partied too much in high school. I was, believe it or not, I was not the partier in high school. I was very much the introverted kid who didn't get out much. But in college, however, that changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Someone let you out of your cage, did they, rat? Suppose you learned your lesson.
Oh, fucking Craig.
But I brought
Oh,
you the
fucking
troublemaker
Craig.
who wrecked our camp.
Craig
A little
Christ.
gift wrapped up nice. What?
And so in college, shit was wild.
I'm not ready yet.
Definitely a wild time for me. Yeah, I think all of us. If you lived it up in college and you lived in lived it up in college, good for you. But a lot of us, I feel like, including myself, I was like, I truly did not explore out of my comfort zone until college.
What a waste.
And so, like, for me, college was like that time. Things changed. One time I almost blacked out drunk, dressed as Jambone Ramsey, and hid in a corner from my friends because I didn't want to leave the party. Oh no! It sounds like a good plan. You had a solid plan. That's the good part. You know. And some dude offered me to ride home, and the other girl was like, I'll come too. That's a good friend. And she was like, I've got it from here when we got there. Either that's a good friend or that's a cock block of a friend. I can't tell. I actually, I can't tell personally. A lot of drug-fueled orgies. That's fair. That's fair. She wasn't my friend. Oh. That does sound like a cockbug of a friend then. Let me go alone with this person. Yeah, I'll come too. By the way, I need to add more old school Daft Punk to my playlist. So if you have any song names, I can never remember them. Please tell me what they are. I need to add so much more to this playlist. Play the shower scene. What is the shower scene? I can't play the videos. I gotta stay on Diablo. But I can play music. I'll give you my entire Daft Punk play. Oh shit. That's like a solid point. Shit.
What is
Okay, I'll play it after this.
desire?
It's literally called the shower scene. I thought you were just talking about a scandalous music video. Okay, you're not kidding. Okay, I will. It'll be right after this. Right after this, promise. I just thought you were talking about something else. I was misunderstanding.
I must wait a moment.
One song I need to put on this playlist is Technologic. I'm sorry, Kaiju, I didn't mean to. Because it was the buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, sap it, point it, quick, erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, scroll it, break it, chick, rewrite it. Gorillas.
I must wait a moment.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't listed gorillas in such a long time. And the reason why is because my wife's ex listened to gorillas. And so I stopped listening to it to just avoid that. I didn't want to make her upset by it. And so I was like, I won't listen to it no more. But I love gorillas so much. Tonight, just feel it. I can't.
There is some evil.
Yeah. Come on.
Maria said she found some Ted Bardu.
For me, Clint Eastwood. It's got so Seth. So it's got so
I'm not ready yet.
My husband hates cake, so I play it nonstop. 'Cause I'm a troll. We should play Cake. We'll play Cake after this then. In the spirit of the troll. So time uses count.
Creatures run free inside. No one to hinder them.
Shower scene first, yes. Shower scene first.
Is anyone here?
I have a mental order. I have a mental. It's in here. I'm holding it. I'm holding it as best as I can.
Lock the door!
What about the others? Diablo!
Do as I say!
Celebrate it. So. All right. I promised, and I deliver. This reminds me of Panic right now.
I must wait a moment.
Wake up and watch me die. This reminds me of Emperor's New Clothes by Panic. I am so much more than royal. Dress me up and watch me die. Holy shit. Like a murder scene. I get why it's called shower scene. I get it. Yep.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
For the Cake song, can you play Love You Madly? I got you. Yep. Do 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 do. All right. Sorry. You guys heard that bit, right? Okay. Listen to this real quick. Do 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 do. Ready? Welcome to the end of eras. Ashes melted back in life. My time has served my sentence. Rest me up and watch me die. If it feels good, tastes good, must be mine. I was decapitated. You just might see into mine. Don't know how you know. I'm all dressed up and naked. What's mine to take out? Eerily similar. I heard that and I was like, I know why I like this. This reminds me of this. That's why. All right. You say you play cake to troll Chris. So let's hear it. Let's be inspired by it.
I'm not ready yet.
Can I turn it up? I can.
Commissioned during the time of troubles, the Obey Archive once served to codify heresies for the Inquisition. Since then, the Archive has expanded. Unto evening.
Why is Emma Stone Cruella like one of my types? We can't explain it. We can just say that it's true.
The abbot opened the door, and the pale devil smiled. He took the forbidden knowledge.
Shh, it's all right. I've cleared the way out. Can you walk?
There is no way out. What knowledge remains must never leave. Unto evening I shall keep it safe, and into the night hereafter. We must protect the archive.
The song is indeed 100% a vibe. How can you not vibe to this? It's illegal not to vibe to this.
I'm not ready yet. I need more spirit.
The best bitter song in the world, yeah. Mounts and goats, no children. Okay, okay. I want to add this to my dad playlist.
I'm not ready yet.
The goth aesthetic, yeah, that's true. Called everyone I dated had my music and told me it was terrible. They were wrong. They were wrong. I am drowning. There is no chance of I think I recognize this song.
I'm not ready yet.
I swear I've heard this somewhere.
I must wait a moment.
I do. Oh, when you think of me years down the line. Ready? I am drowning. There is no sign of land. You are coming down with me. Hand in unlovable hands, and I hope you die. And I hope we both die. Ooh. I knew I recognized it somewhere. Lay. He just wants to hang out, that's true. It's okay, he's just there. He's there for the party, really. I knew I recognized that song somewhere. Truly. I did. Yeah, they're silly. They're silly for not thinking that's great. It's still, is it gone now? The format dog problems? Okay, I got you. Yeah, throw it back. All right. Throw it back. Throw it ass back in a circle. Trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're having a good time in the stream, welcome. My name is SadDad. If you're lurking in the stream, I hope you're having a good time. Please follow the stream while you're at it. Let's open up this doors, kill this boss. Drop a follow, drop a subscribe if you feel inclined. I would appreciate it greatly. Look, woman, when you back that ass up.
From morning, my eyes were opened.
Leave to go stream. You gotta though.
Darkness. Through the day, I have prepared to accept the
Don't leave on my account.
into evening.
Or stay. And I won't be mad either.
And into the night hereafter.
When angels deserve to throw it back.
I'm not ready yet.
Together, everybody. Father.
No. I deserve to burn.
Falling to your hands, dark command my spirit.
Gone. He said the ruin of Sanctuary was imminent and only I could help. He is going to summon a lesser evil. He took all he needed. And then
I got you. I got you.
my scholars,
Sovereign suicide.
murdered them. He forgive me.
Self-righteous suicide.
I must wait
All right, doing something dangerous. Doing something dangerous. Switching the music. Switching the music. There it is. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it greatly. My soul is warmed. How is your day going? Thank you so much for the follow. Or tusk for my cosplay? That sounds super cool. I vibe with it. This sounds like Nate Ruse from Fun. Going to my first gaming con in July? That sounds super fucking awesome. Are you gonna stream? Oh, I take videos for social media. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Cons are great. I literally can't get past this.
I'm not ready yet.
This literally sounds like Nate Duras. I like it a lot because I love his voice. Is it him? Is this Nate Roos from Fun? Gonna have a ton of arcane machines and pinballs. Can I come? Can I just like in a duffel bag? I shouldn't be too upset. I'm going to TwitchCon Paris, so like I shouldn't be like so tilted. I don't think I could carry it. What about like a rolly backpack? It's not too bad, right?
The whole of human knowledge shall be shared among the children of Lilith. And the liars.
I have to look this up. The format singer. It's Nate Druid! I knew it was. I love Nate Druid. He has such a great voice.
This tea is nothing more than hot leaf juice.
Uncle, that's what all tea is.
Wait. Silent Seth. Came across your channel, wanted to spread the love. Keep up the grind. Silent Seth. Thank you for the $25 donation. What the heck? I'm absolutely honored. Thank you for the donation, and may the next person appreciate it even more than I do. But thank you so much for the 25 dono. What the heck? Thank you so much. That's a great way to spend your Fridays, and it means a lot. Thank you for the dono. I'm floored. Yes, Diesel and Val, yeah. Before Valorant, it was Rainbow Six Siege, so it's more of in a sense a trade-off, one for the other, but we still love them no matter what. But I'm still trying. Some more I can say. If you're sitting in this stream, you're lurking around, I appreciate the lurks a whole bunch, but if you don't mind dropping a follow, I would appreciate it even greater. If you are liking this content, we have tons of Diablo 4 YouTube videos, guides to help out brand new players, as well as experienced players if you just want an easy way to get through the game. I promise you, dad gamers, we spend our time wisely. So if you're in that boat, drop a follow, drop a sub on my YouTube. I would appreciate it greatly. But if you just want to hang out and lurk, that's fine too. It's quickly turned into one of my most favorite humans. Yeah. I'm so glad I happenstance met Minuet on a random Reddit page one day. It's one of the highlights of my streaming life.
I must wait a
You
moment.
won't find out what I know. You're the last fate, my friend. Yeah. Deemed destined to happen. It's quickly turn my favorite humans. I seen that post. I too browse started Reddit. Yeah. It's sad what's happening to Reddit right now. It's kind of sad that it's kind of like falling apart right now, but it's unfortunate that a lot of subreddits have shut down because of it. Deter you see. Sing of your difference. On hope I won't let you choke on around your neck. I don't know if they have a MILF alert label. I do need a MILF alert, that's true. On this stream, at least.
Scrolls.
Trying to decide if I need any labels for my stream.
He has the means.
Labels like tags?
Lesser evil.
Oh, like mature themes? I would say no.
We don't know, of course.
Unless you do it every second of the time. Don't stress it. I would just avoid it unless you specifically want to limit who's coming into your stream, or if you do it all the time. Don't stress it. Like, I have to in this one because it's a mature game, but otherwise I wouldn't.
It was protecting that fool, Genma.
This is Elias's work. But where is he?
John and
Yes,
last time I was talking about putting jalapeno peppers in your ass. Okay, fair enough. Maybe the sexual content ones. It's called again.
This is delicate.
I understand where you're coming from now.
The soft noble's hand.
Your hands.
Elias would have to feed this thing.
That's a hand. That's a foot, sir.
That's someone's son.
That's someone's son.
We should burn demons.
This is wrong.
It's wrong to pull humans out of a dead demon's corpse? That seems kind of vague.
Former ruler.
Obviously.
That's enough, old man. The dead deserve respect.
Listen, it came up.
Deserve nothing when the living are in danger. Now go round.
Life as it's meant to be.
The dead may be worthless to you.
Been putting off preparing. Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Hold on. Here's a shout out for Minuet. She's gonna be starting soon. We're gonna be joining her soon as well. So please join us in joining her. Thank you for the
coin
viddies.
is appreciated.
Thank you for the viddies. I appreciate it. Thick and moist brain. Smooth and wet brain. More like.
Right there, down in the barbarian quarter. I think I saw her reading one time. Didn't even see
Don't
her
get it twisted, you know. Alright, as much as I want to listen to Neon Grave again, I want to listen to Everclear more. With your ghost. West Coast.
No chance. Looks like it's a boring read anyway.
Big game.
Just a list of
Back boots and a little case.
Try Setsuki the healer. She's got
This is like
books that are just lists.
pinnacle dad rock. Little known secret about me. If you ever spent some time in this stream,
I must wait a moment.
Father of Mine makes me cry to this day. By Everclear. It's about Bice the Breaker. Do you like Highly Suspect? Highly Suspect. I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar.
I begged Lyric to destroy it, but he refused to listen. If anyone knows more about that thing, it's him. He's camping out.
Song My Name is Human. Okay. Time I don't wanna be anymore. Oh, weird way. I don't want dance anymore. No. I want the stats. Watch the world die. The ocean, it all behind. I'll pass the breaker. Watch the world die. All behind. Swim out past the breaker. Watch the world die.
I've got stabbers, cutters, casters.
Oh wait, let me get that back.
You have a deal.
They sound like 3 Days Grace. Okay, then I probably would like it. Hi, how are you, Kaiju? Welcome.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, I told you I would listen to My Name is Human, so, or yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Highly suspect. We do it to Min too. Oh, okay.
I must wait a moment.
I'm trying now to limit the spam of like the gifts and whatnot, but I want to keep it like active to where I can spam it if needed. Just so it doesn't distract from the stream, but I'll limit it to like a few. Swine has me tipsy. Let's go. You and me both. These beers are called Delirium. They have a pink elephant on them, and they're like 8%. So they're a little bit. They can have you a little bit swervy. My tolerance is whiskey, so. Sounds like a mixture of like Audio Slave and like Foo Fighters.
I'm not ready yet.
I like it. I like it. But the rap-esque style is different from anything.
Oh, she's gone. I can't believe it.
Good of you to come. Pity you didn't bring an
Can't wait to have all my accounts back.
Elias is here.
Gone to the palace, no doubt.
What happened to your
Behind
accounts?
the high wall with the gates barred behind him. We can't get through.
You know who can.
Zelaya.
Sure. How many messages did I send? Huh? How long has Oyun been missing? Trapped in there with those butchers? She may be the only one left who knows of the tunnel.
If she's still alive. If this tunnel exists at all.
Everything's connected to two
Of course
fans.
not.
I don't have a
You would
phone. Oh, okay. Two-factor authentication. Yeah.
But it's clear.
I've been there. I've been there. When I switched over to my German phone, that happened to me too. 100% happened to me too, and I was like, oh shoot.
If I were to look for Oyun,
My name is
where would I start?
Sure.
She has a house in the market square.
Okay. Let's go down. Scan it, send it, fax rename it.
I must wait a moment. I do not have enough spirit.
Drag it, drop it, zip and zip it. Pause it, click it. Switch, update it. Tune it, print it. Fax rename it.
I do not have enough spirit. I'm not ready yet.
Load it, check it, quick rewrite it. Unzip it.
I must wait a moment. I need more spirit.
Drag, drop it, zip and zip it. Unlock it. Pause it, click it. Switch, update it. Tune it, print it. Fax rename it.
Wait a moment.
Technologic. Technologic. Technologic.
I'm out of spirit. I'm not ready yet. Low on spirit.
All right, you guys said gorillas. I lost my level 80 hardcore character, die while on the loading screen. I've heard that happening to a lot of people. I do want to start a hardcore character at some point, but I've heard they basically got all the people that they need for the Lilith statue. So I'm tempted to do it, but like just for like I gotta be like self-motivated now, considering that there's not like I'm not gonna get my name engraved on the statue or anything like that. So I gotta be self-motivated and self-like driven to do it.
No, don't let them get me.
Have you seen someone named Oyun?
I've heard there's a lot of bugs in as far as dealing with issues with the game bugging out with that. I hope they can make an appeals process for some of these. Not necessarily just for the the Lilith thing, but like for like further beyond as well.
I'm not ready yet. Low on spirit. I must wait a moment.
This tea is nothing more than
Silence, Seth.
juice.
Uncle,
You
that's what
dropping
all
more
tea is.
donos in the stream? Oh my god. I feel absolutely honored. I feel absolutely honored, Silence. Can I say double it and give it to the next person? I appreciate it. That's $50 in the stream. Can we honor that for a second? Everyone, moment of silence. That's fantastic, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. It gives me the warm fuzzies on the inside. I got the warm fuzzies on the outside. That's in my beard. But thank you so much. It means a lot. I hope you're doing to get like good today, Silence. I hope your week's going well. I hope everyone your blessing today is giving you just as much as attention and honor as you deserve. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dropping subs and donos. You can go to the local sauerkraut place. Listen, I don't have to go far to get sauerkraut, so don't tempt me with a good time. All right, we gotta play. We can't play Feel Good without playing Clint Eastwood. I don't think that's fair for us to do that, so. Yeah, the best reaction, people decided to come back to you. You stop. My reactions are subpar and delayed due to my old age. They're doing their best in any coffee situation. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming back as well. I love Kraut. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Kaiju. Schnitzel has been my jam for a hot minute. Old age. I may be older. I've worked in the medical field for quite some time. I've been in the military for quite some time. And in this time that I've been serving, I see a lot of patients' ages. When I see that someone's like birth age, like their birth year is higher than 1995, it hurts my soul. Because I'm like, oh wow, yeah. I forget that I'm born in 1992 and I'm much older now. Schnitzel's good, especially with lemon. There's so many different varieties with it too. Schnitzel's good. How old are you, Silent Seth? Well, I'm older, Silent Seth. Can we bask in our oldness together? As a group of folks. Just... It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here. I feel like I vibe... Like this is how you know you're getting older, when you vibe with people who are older than you versus people who are younger than you.
You're not here. Who are you?
Eruption in the skies from this fucking enterprise. So on what do you lies? The Russell's not his muscles, but the profession provides. To me is the gods. Y'all can see me now because you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind. That's the inner. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust around some mother. 1987. So you got 5 years on me. You're 35. 35 and thriving. All right. Don't let anybody tell you that's old, because apparently this was something that one of my leadership told me. Okay, this is a colonel. Okay, so it's got to be true, right? It told me that between the ages of 30 and 35, I think he said, actually might have been 40. 30 and 40 is the peak of yourself. Peak like physical state, peak mental state. This is when everything reaches its peak. All right. So this is just a number. Once you hit 40, we're ancient. Okay. I still feel 21. There's sometimes I reflect and I forget I'm not in my 20s. I legit forget that I'm not in my 20s, and it hurts my bones. My bones feel it, and my sleep apnea feels it at the same time. I don't know what causes it. I don't know what causes it, Seth, but it happens. It happens, and I can't control it. I can't control it. It's just the way things are nowadays. I've said back in my day unironically. That's how serious it's getting. I've said back in my day. Just 100% with 100% seriousness. You got increased health, sir, and I'm about to die. All right, here we go. 25 strength and dex, maybe? No. Do you have any of the characters? I do. I have around like a level 30 barbarian that I've been trying to build, and I've been working on a necromancer as well. I love the barbarian, but content is telling me that a lot more people play necro, so I'm probably gonna play more necro, because my necro is only like level 20 right now, but a lot of people are playing necro, so I feel like I have to play necro more so I can understand it better. You know? Have you done any hardcore? I kind of want to do hardcore. Hardcore, for me, I feel like I have to understand the game a bit better. I kind of wish I understood it better in time to get on the Lilith statue. That would have been kind of way cooler. But since that's not like a possibility, I still want to do it. But I haven't found out which character is gonna be that one. I feel like it might be Necro versus Druid. But a lot of people have told me at the same time that Sorcerer is kind of goated too in its own way. So I think once I find the character, I'm like, yeah, this is the one I want to do hardcore on. Then I'll pick. But new to the franchise. So my origins with Diablo actually started back when I was like a kid,
Yes.
Diablo 2 era, but my parents wouldn't let me play it because I wasn't like they thought like it was like the devil. So they didn't let me play Diablo, but my eldest stepbrother was allowed to play Diablo 2. So I saw Diablo 2, and I think the first Diablo as well, because I think when he was playing it, I remember like vague glimpses of it. And so when Diablo 3 came out, I was in college during that time frame, and I played, beat Diablo, played basically until like Reaper of Souls time frame, stopped for a bit, played again, but like on and off, because during that time I was like becoming a dad. And I love Diablo. It was a great game, but like for me, I wasn't into the seasonal content back then. I was playing a lot of WoW back then, so I didn't really play it. But for me, I knew of the Diablo series like long ago. I feel like I knew about it forever. And so when it came to Diablo 4 coming out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out nothing about this game. I don't want to play the beta. I don't want to play any of this stuff because I just want to go into this fresh. And then in retrospect, I was like, man, I wish I played the beta so I could have played this a little bit more so I could understand it a bit better. But I feel like since it's been so long since I played Diablo 3, I feel like I'm new to the franchise. I feel like I'm brand new to the franchise because of it.
That was the merchant.
It wasn't my intent to begin with, but like because now coming into the series and it's like so many people have so much experience in it, it feels like I ought to have played more. But regrets, list of regrets. But I honestly did enjoy that I was able to play this game sort of like fresh, with like a fresh perspective. Are you new to the franchise, or are you brand new to the franchise, or are you well versed in all things Diablo? Diesel, we were just saying, we hope Diesel is doing well. How is Valorant, my guy? I saw your Twitter post. How are you doing? How are things? Is everything okay? I hope things are okay. It's my favorite franchise. So you've been playing since like a lot of people say this. A lot of people I've heard have said this. Do you like Diablo 2 better than Diablo 3? Did you prefer Diablo 2 to Diablo 3 then? Like since you've been playing it for so long? Valorant is as I have COVID. I'm grinding Forza. I'm sorry that I did see that post too that you got COVID. You got that late game COVID, so hopefully it's not as bad, dude. Is this your first time getting COVID as well? If so, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened, but I'm glad that you have something that you can play. Been playing Apex for the last 3 years, waiting for D4 to come out. Diablo 2 was way better in my opinion. See, I've heard that. I've heard that a lot. And granted, I've only played and seen bits and pieces of Diablo 2. What do you think is like the reason? The resurrected version. I'm so glad that Resurrected was good versus like how they did Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3, I feel like got such a dirty end of it because Warcraft Reforged should have been the game that resurrected like the RTS genre. It could have been the thing to resurrect everything in the RTS genre, but they goofed it up. So I'm so glad that Diablo 2 turned out well. I really hope that in the future, Diablo 2 becomes like essentially the classic of Blizzard games where it's like maintained and kept, and then they further update it maybe sometime in the future. But I don't know if I'll go back to Diablo 2 unless somebody else is like helping to guide me. I don't know if I'll go back to it, but it's tempting considering that Diablo 2 is still a thing. first time COVID enjoyer. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Diesel. I'm so sorry, Diesel. You definitely. I'm so sorry. That's definitely the butts, especially because like most people, if not everybody, the last time they had a vaccine, if you got the vaccine, has been a while back ago, so you're probably getting the brunt of it too. So hopefully you're not getting the whole thing with like the taste buds gone, it says like all that kind of stuff. I never thought I would be so bored. Yeah, if you knew how it was in the military, dude, like the way it is in the military right now, if you get COVID, people are like, yeah, we'll give you a couple days, you'll test, and if you still have it, then we'll give you like 1 or 2 more days. Like, people are at this point, they're like, they literally don't care. It's actually bananas. I working in the medical field, it's bananas. It's bananas how much, like, it's crazy how much that like people are like, I guess, forgot about it. Like, people are like, oh yeah, people can still get COVID. I'll get patients that'll catch COVID, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And people will be like, why do you care about that? Like, it's not a big deal. I'm like, no, like, this is still serious. Like, it sucks to get COVID. It sucks. It'll taste and smell. Appetite is shot. Migraines, body ache, nosebleeds, strep. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's a pain, Diesel. I hope you feel better soon. I think Diablo 2 is better due to being a pain in the ass. Inventory management, difficulty, story is better. However, maybe still be nostalgia because it was my first PC gaming session. I was just saying, Silent Seth, 100%. I was just saying, I told somebody that I was playing Diablo 4, and they were like, you like that? And in my mind, I'm like, do you realize that Diablo 2 is like the foundational game for like online gaming? Like, how do you be like, I understand if you don't like Diablo 4, if you like the other Diablos, but if you're just like, oh, Diablo, you like ARPGs? I'm like, excuse me? How can you be like that? How can you be like that? StarCraft was my shit. StarCraft was amazing. I was never good at StarCraft. Red Alert, oh my god, Red Alert was my childhood. I had the one that had the blue disc and the red disc, the blue disc and the red disc on either side. I had that one. Command and Conquer, I think it was. Maybe it was 2. Command and Conquer 2. That and Age of Mythology, I think, were like the 2 ones I remember distinctly. I don't remember Soldier of Fortune though. I got into StarCraft right around like New Age StarCraft, and that's kind of like when RTSs were kind of like not as popular.
Heavens help us.
So, Unreal Gold 2. I don't know what old Unreal Gold. I understand what you're saying about Diablo 2 though, Seth. Like it's weird to say now because like I don't want to be like, oh yeah, the challenge and the fact that the game was so painful to play. Like it was literally inconvenient to play as a kid. That's why I enjoy it. But like literally back then, you didn't have resources, you didn't have a way to get around like the difficult things. You just had to figure it out. That literally contributed to enjoyment a lot of the time. My favorite game growing up was Rayman. It was a platformer. It's such a challenging game that it's literally because the game was so brutally difficult that I enjoyed it a lot. And I love platformers to this day because of it. I really do. Unreal 3 is Unreal Golds. Yeah, I don't know. In Quake, we're almost... I've heard of Quake. I've heard of, like, Unreal Tournament and that kind of stuff, but I don't know what Unreal... Best multiplayer game of all time, GoldenEye, fight me. GoldenEye, no odd job, no golden gun, let's battle it out. 100%. 100%. I do miss games like that, where like FPSs, like we're gonna be us here in this stream. We're gonna be the last generation of people that remember when FPSs were the worst type of game to play because they were so challenging. But we didn't know it back then. Back then we were like, this is so cool. This is so awesome. FPSs were trash back then. But GoldenEye, I will never forget. I'll never forget. Absolutely. First time I wielded an AK-47 was GoldenEye, so. Sucker with no self-esteem. Mario Kart Double Dash, the best multiplayer game though. Honestly, I didn't play Mario Kart a whole bunch. What I did play was Mario Tennis. I played a lot of Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis, Super Mario Bros. Oh my god. Don't get me started.
I'm not ready.
Insanely obsessed. Insanely obsessed. GoldenEye, Smash 64. Oh, old school Smash, Star Fox. Any day. Any day I will play it. On my worst of days, my best of days, Star Fox. And then I guess New Age, or I guess more like GameCube era, King DDD. Give me King DDD any day. I love King DDD. Conkers, you know, I never played Conkers. I had a friend who played it a lot. Personally, I think I enjoyed watching the game, but I never played it myself. It's weird to say. I was more of I think Ty was like that type of era. Ty and maybe Sly Cooper. I can't remember what was around that time. Ouch, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was getting hit for big, hearthy looking hits. Alright, focus time, focus time, focus time.
I'm not ready yet.
It's 2,500 crit. Nice, beautiful.
I must wait a moment.
The single target in this build, I feel like, is so bad sometimes, but I enjoy the build so much outside of it. So hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I don't want to play this build.
I do not have any potions. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Where are my health potions? Survive, please. Oh! Damn. That hurt. Okay. Alright. Don't want the smoke, Wii Tennis. Listen, I can do Wii Tennis. I'm good at Wii Tennis. But Mario Tennis? No shot. No shot. No shot. No shot, you're winning. You got big news? Okay, what? What? I need to know. I need to know the news. Dear Maria Cantina, there's a store at the bottom of the let's go out.
I'm not ready yet.
Stay.
I'm not ready yet.
Ah! I got your big shoe. Damn. Doing so much damage to me. Oh my gosh.
I must wait a moment.
It comes so quick, and then there's nothing I can do. I still have Wii motion. Okay. We need the Wii Tennis tournament. All right. All right.
The master calls forth the maiden. You will not disturb him.
I don't like about like melee. The one thing I don't like about melee builds is that there's so many things that you just can't avoid in melee range because of it. Like you can't physically avoid everything, and you just get hit by so many more objects because of it. I feel like that's so ridiculously unfair. Like, I'm just getting hit by this stuff and it's chunking away my health. Legit.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
was wasted. Ooh, big crits. Okay, 2300 crit. Let's go.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! My favorite person of all time. My favorite person of all time followed me on Twitter. Ooh. Who's your favorite person? And is it me? No. Just kidding. Don't want to smoke weed tennis. In my opinion, multiplayer game. Best multiplayer game was Street Fighter 2. I don't know. For me, best multiplayer. Was probably my first multiplayer game I played seriously and competitively was Mario Party. It just was. That's just it's just the way it was for me, at least.
Look around. There might be some clues that can tell us where the ritual will take place.
Older rabies. Someone that come in the back of your could get it unless you were fit. And you don't know why. Skins.
I must wait a moment.
Pieces. My favorite person to follow me on Twitter, the Doctor of Thugonomics. Who is that? Seven. I feel like I need to know who that is.
The prophecy is unfolding before my eyes. I was right to act on it. When the prime
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't.
Andariel, chained to the heart of Gul'ran.
John Cena?
Her evil will not
No
stay
way.
contained here.
The actual John Cena?
In suffering.
This is beyond madness.
Quite
Like
opposite.
John Cena?
Was clear for once. When I knew him, he was searching.
That John Cena.
I couldn't give him one, and so he found it in Lilith. I didn't stop him. I let him become this.
Now is our chance to make it right.
No way. Dude, I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. I was so jealous. That's so cool.
Mount Sibo. Now to find a way out. Knowing Elias, he would have had an escape route in case things didn't go his way.
Was it because your mustache?
Behind the bookcase.
Did it inspire?
That's the one thing he learned from me.
Was it inspiring and worthwhile? Oh. And he would come out and people. I posted a video of him saying boobies.
Should have killed him when I had the chance.
Okay. I remember back in the day, there was two people of the wrestling worlds that I loved and appreciated. That was Mick Foley and Rey Mysterio. Those are my two favorites. I would say next is probably a tie between Kane and Sting. The end of the video of it? Damn. I'll have to watch this. I'll have to see this. side. That you could be. I say all the right things. At the exact right time. But I mean nothing to. If you're sitting here and you're enjoying the stream, you're having a good time, I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. But if you're sitting here and you're like, you know what, I'm having a good time here, drop a follow. It would mean a lot to me if you did. Also, we have tons of Diablo 4 content on my YouTube page. I'm trying my darndest to get 100 subscribers on YouTube. If you subscribe to my YouTube, it would mean the world to me. All right? If not, if you just want to hang out and spend a little time and get to know me a little bit better, it's totally fine. I understand it.
Somewhere in this
we'll keep on playing. Top wrestlers have to be Cena, Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, and
we can't simply walk
Eddie Guerrero. Only
researching something about shrines.
Ultimate Warrior, what to me was like that one that was like, I don't remember what Ultimate Warrior was.
Yes,
Eddie Guerrero.
To be blessed by the primate.
Eddie Guerrero, yeah. Undertaker.
If it is the key to
I would say of those, I'd probably say Undertaker is my favorite.
Bale Shrine is close. We'll start there.
But for sure, my favorite was always Rey Mysterio. Always Rey Mysterio. He was doing UFC style takedowns before it even was a thing. He was doing insane level stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
To me, no one compares. Baby. He still wrestles weekly. I've heard Rey Mysterio is like not or has appeared on the scene recently. I haven't seen like the videos. I'll have to like watch it and catch up with it, but I've heard that that he's made some appearances.
I'm not ready yet.
Lord of Destruction.
He's signed on SmackDown right now? Oh.
Never once has he tired of conflict.
What would that mean versus
Tor Balos?
Tor Balos.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
2 more shrines to go. Diablo and then Mephisto. Stay strong.
like him signing on to SmackDown? Does that make a big difference as far as
I must wait a moment.
goes on Friday nights and the two shows merge for pay-per-views? I'm glad. I'm glad though. I'm glad that he's still out there, because you don't realize how like great some of the like old school wrestlers were. Like, granted, I was like post Hulk Hogan era, so. But I still had like an appreciation for it. Like, my dad met Hulk Hogan, and that was like an insane experience. That was like an insane like change slash like you met a real celebrity. Trump and the entirety of WWE hates him.
Diablo.
I guess that's like that's like half of like wrestling though, right? You gotta have people to love and people to hate. I mean, John Cena, think about it. When John Cena came on the scene, everyone hated John Cena. And I think that was like during the Rock era. And then people came to love him because like he really like came into his own and developed like his own, like his persona, and like it took some time. But if I remember correctly, I remember people hated John Cena.
I'm not ready yet.
So I remember The Rock like just absolutely dominating the scene. I myself was neither a Rock fan nor a John Cena fan back in the day. It was more of a Stone Cold Steve Austin kind of fan. I think it's because I like beer now. Like this, that's why I like beer now.
I'm not ready yet.
And so Adipodic, it was hilarious. Yeah, he was like a bully in the way that like rappers are a bully. Like he was like diss tracking people. He was putting people, like he was putting the flames on people way back when. Everyone, he was Batista. Batista was good, but like Batista did a good job of like, I don't know, like he did a good job of just getting owned sometimes. Like he was like this big character that you just wanted to see get crushed. But I'm just like everybody else. I love seeing like Undertaker like come in like all ominous and shit and like own the scene. But I liked also like the humor of it too.
Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, Father of Lilith. You need to be careful.
And I'm also biased because I share a name with Shawn Michaels.
See? The power here is already agitating you.
I think that was the name, Shawn Michaels.
I can handle it. Tell me
Shawn
what to
Michaels.
say and then go search for
Gotta watch that video before you end stream. Okay.
So be it. When you're ready, speak the name Dull Mephistos. But watch yourself.
Take places. All right.
Dual Mephistos.
Jack and chain. Heartbreak Kid. Yeah, the Heartbreak Kid.
Lend me your strength. We meet again. Mephisto.
I know
who you
are
are
now.
Yes, but that doesn't mean we can't help each other.
Mephisto.
That mortal Elias seeks to use the power of the primes for his own ends. No one knows their place anymore, do they? His meddling has drawn echoes of the past to my refuge of hatred. But you and I can put things.
I miss the non-PG era of WWE. WWE was a different. It was a different beast altogether. I remember being a kid and not being able to watch WWE because it was like way too adult, according to my parents, and so we would watch it like in secret. Basically soft porn, yeah, like it's like it was so adult. It was like it was too aggressive for sensitive eyes. You gotta be careful around it. Like blocked. I can't even attack this guy. Not to be seen by innocent eyes.
We will never
This
fall
down
to
here.
the prime evils.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels were got so many kids suspended at school. Yeah, mainly because like the hand motions were like, it's just direct. Like teachers see that and they were like suspend you immediately. I remember I got suspended with a kid. His name was, I think it was like Dylan, and I got suspended. And like he did so many of like, he would mimic so many wrestling things, like actions and stuff like that in school. He would just get detention, but he didn't care at all. He just kept on doing it. And I got detention because I set us fire in like the science laboratory, and me and him were just like talk about wrestling the whole time.
Yes, I've had some.
I remember Triple H. I remember disliking him though, because the only thing I liked about him is like he would do that. He would drink, like he'd look up and he'd just go, and then he would like spit the spit, like the spray, right? Like that was like, all right, you're cool. Dylan sounds like the goat. Yeah, he was. Me and him cleaned up the scrape marks that make whenever you get like sneakers on like tile, like those little black things, those little things. Me and him, we were vibing together in after school detention. Me and him.
Destroy her. Save your world.
I've seen Logan Paul wrestle. You know, I did see like highlights of it, and people said he wasn't too bad at like the whole aspect of it. But no, I haven't seen it myself. No, I haven't. So. He's amazing. Yeah, I've heard that he was actually really decent at the at doing, like he already has like kind of like the persona and like the personality for it outside of wrestling, and then like it just vibes with it really well. Is he still doing that, or did he just do it as like a guest star type of thing? Like kind of how like Donald Trump like was on a WWE like like, was it temporary? Was it a... He has an active contract, but he only shows the pay-per-views. That sounds like Logan, yeah, especially because he probably wants to get paid, but that's still cool as hell. I think you can hate on like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, brothers as much as you want, but they've created so much enjoyable content for like entertainment-wise in some of the areas that needed it desperately, like, so. From on Raw a few days ago for his upcoming Money in the Bank match. Oh my gosh, those are the coolest ones. Oh my gosh, those like in like ladder matches are like the epic matches. You can't. Ooh. I don't have a way to watch like wrestling, otherwise I would like watch it actively like on Discord with people. I would love to do that. Silent Seth, you dropping your peeps in here too? Silent Seth, thank you so much. Let's break it down. Silent Seth dropping donos in the stream, dropping subs in the stream, dropping a raid in the stream. I'm honored, dude. Thank you so much for spending some time here. Dog Mom D, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. Thank you for joining the raid today into my stream. Y'all, if this is your first time here, I'm honored. First of all. Second of all, may your day be extra blessed. May you also listen to good chill music. Have a good time. Maybe listen to Rob Thomas with us today. Listen to some Dad Rocked. And also play some Diablo. I hope all these things come true for you. Have a great night. Better weekend, my new companion. Silent Seth. May you're always welcome in the stream. And I hope one day I can meet you so I can kiss you directly on the lips. No, I play mostly shooters right now. I've been playing, I'm gonna get some drink on. Not afraid to make an idiot of myself on the stream. Silent Seth, what are you playing right now? My dude. What are you playing / streaming right now?
Elias could be in the middle of his ritual already. Clear your head before we press on.
It's a really good kisser. 100%, and I only give tongue if necessary. Don't tease me with a good time. I never tease. I commit. I commit to the kiss. I'll lead 90%. You just gotta do the 10%, and then we'll be Gucci. Oh. The song always gets me like super sad because
I'm not ready yet.
My great-grandmother and my great-great-grandmother went through Alzheimer's, and that's what this song is about. It makes me extra sad. She says, "Baby." I'm playing Diablo 4 right now, but my PC won't let me stream it, so I'm just donating to small streamers on Fridays, and I stream that. That's pretty close to where I'm at. Honestly, it's hard to play Diablo on stream. It really is hard to play Diablo on stream. If anybody here is in stream and you're like, hey, do you create content? Like, yeah, I create content, but let me know. Let me let you know. Majority of my content comes in off stream time because Diablo is actually very hard to stream. So if you go to my YouTube channel, there's plenty more content on Diablo, and I would appreciate your time and or a sub because it's very difficult to stream Diablo for me right now. It's difficult. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Yeah. What are you playing right now in Diablo, Silent Seth? What are you rocking right now? This Vampire Survivor no move challenges. Oh my gosh, I want to play Vampire Survivors again because they had another update. Believe you me. Believe you me. My PC won't let me. When I do stream it, I play Apex or Valorant mostly. Okay. Okay. I've had a lot of my friends try to like get me into Valorant and in Apex as well. And I want to, but I'm terrible at playing those games by myself, and that's the only reason I don't really play those games by myself. Because I'm not great at playing those by myself. I have a hard time having fun solo. And since I'm a dad gamer, it's like hard to play games that aren't necessarily meant to be solo.
I must wait a moment.
Apex is absolute dog shit. Hit me up sometime. I don't like playing alone either. Okay, good. By the way, let's put context to anything Diesel says. Diesel says they're dog shit because it is so painful to play these games. One's solo and two is painful to play because after an extended amount of time you go bonkers. They go feed my dogs. Have a good night. Silent Seth, thank you so for spending so much time here in the stream and spending some time with me today. I hope to see you in the next stream and or any other space. Have a good night. Thank you so much. No. He's like, no, it's like this. Linda, listen. Linda, listen. It's dog shit because Diesel Dog is dog shit at the game.
I must wait a minute.
You've been called out. Now we just gotta know what you play.
I must wait a moment.
Do I still sound bad if I say that I play Wraith? Because I switched from like playing like I've heard that like if you play Bangalore or Lifeline, people like make fun of you. So I started playing Wraith. 1-800-273-8255. Wait, don't forget that on your way out. Wait, what is that?
I must wait a moment.
Give that number to all Apex players? What is that? Is that the suicide? That better not be the suicide hotline, I swear. I swear. They're doing okay. Apex is okay. It's holding out, okay? I knew it. I knew it in my heart of hearts. Listen, it's gonna be okay. Apex is doing alright. They're doing okay. They're doing their best. Who are you playing right now, Diesel? Who's got you all bent up? Who do you main right now?
I must wait a moment.
I got stunned.
I'm not ready yet.
In Apex. I know with Valorant, you're pretty skilled in a lot of characters. But then again, you main Siege for a hot minute, so I feel like you're good at games that just have a lot of different characters. I feel like your forte is like games that have characters that vary wildly. I feel like that's your skill set.
I'm not ready yet.
I installed that shit months ago, but it was Pathfinder, man. Pathfinder. Okay. Yeah, I heard Pathfinder was like OP for a hot minute. I don't know if that's still the case, but a lot of people told me that Pathfinder was like, if someone's good at them, they're the best character, but if someone's bad at them, they're like, they drag down the team. And then that cyber guy, that cyberpunk guy was like the worst. I guess is what I heard.
Elias myself. Stay to the shadows.
Song, yeah. I find it strange in this scene particularly that he's standing
like right amongst these guys and like no one's noticing.
Check out my meme in the memes channel. Okay, I'll check it after this. No one sees him. Like he's not being stealthy. Yikes. Okay. About my avatar in midstream. Oh.
Damn it, Elias. I warned you not to walk this path.
He just walks up. No, I'm taking that. Stab. Well. Just a rain of blood real quick.
Please, come with me.
It's a very, very good song for this time frame. I like how he doesn't notice it at all. You should play some James Blunt. Why did that come up for James Blunt? All right, here we go.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
All right. Inspired. My life is brilliant. My life is brilliant.
I'm not ready yet.
Everyone together, start waving your hands. On the sideway. She was with another man. I've got a friend. You're beautiful. Beautiful. I realize I don't have any health potions coming into this fight. Your face. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. This is getting challenging. I feel like I need to do side quests or something. Oh my god. So walk. Large this guy. It's this guy. Yeah, let's go. My equipment is close to breaking. Oh no. All right.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, okay, that was a mistake.
I'm not ready yet.
Like I can't avoid any of these attacks. Like it's like what am I supposed to do? Spirit angel.
I must wait a moment.
So much damage is being dealt. Oh my gosh.
I must wait a moment.
Literally, I don't know if I can win this fight. Stay away! Listen, I'm not ranged. I can't do anything about this.
I'm not ready yet. Wait a moment.
Stay away!
I'm not ready yet.
Stay away! Stay away. Oh my god. This fight is too hard. Totally demolished. It was not pleasant.
I'm not ready yet.
I feel like a lot of times, like, not to rag on Diablo, but I feel like melee gets us so much more rougher time playing this because you have to deal with all the mechanics and you get hit by so many things that just other people literally don't get hit by at all.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I have to repair. Yeah. I gotta go back. We're gonna end today on a high note. Thank you all for spending so much time with me today and hanging out with me today. It means the world. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the donos. It's amazing that you would even consider hanging out with me today. If you haven't dropped a follow in the stream, please drop a follow in the stream. And if you want to see more content, I have plenty more on the YouTube channel where I have plenty more Diablo content. Okay? So lots more to come.